So if you're already talking to builders and you might be about ready to sign those papers, I want to show you something that most buyers never see. I'm James Potenza, new construction specialist in the Houston area, and I walk these homes in all different phases of the construction process, including this phase. This is a great time to get your home inspection right before the sheetrock. So let me show you what really matters before you sign those papers. Let me spin you around and take a look. Cloudy, dreary day, but that's all right. It's a construction site. So this is a David Weekley home in Legacy, by the way. These homes are very affordable, and they make a really good product. All right, so we always want to see, because we have large spans and no columns, we want to make sure that they drop that load properly. And anytime you see, I like that. We'll go there. But anytime you see anything butted together, and they even bolt those together, those three boards there, they got to have at least three coming down. And they'll strap that. There's another one right there. There's three up there. They bolt them there, three coming down, and all the way down to the ground. So I like that. I like the fact that they put those big bolts in there. Anytime I see hardware in a framing stage, that's always good. So that would be where your tankless water heater will go. That's going to be the gas line and a nail guard. And anywhere they have gas, electrical, plumbing, or anything close to where they would be putting nails in to hang the sheetrock, they've got to have a nail guard so they don't poke a hole in it. That would be bad. And let's talk about that. So OSB, Oriented Strand Board. It's a really durable product, but anytime they have it interior, even though it's in the garage, it's still interior of the exterior, if that makes sense. But they'll nail these things together, what's called a nail schedule. And they have to have nails every certain distance. Anytime they have two pieces together, just to make that work. Like that. And on the inside, you will see, sorry, it's kind of a dark day. There we go. So that's the same wall. And then you'll have massive anchors on the corners, and they will shoot it into the ground. You see that yellow kind of pen looking things? That's basically a nail gun that shoots those nails into the concrete. And that's a 2x6 wall too, also. 2x6, 2. Yeah, so there's your other anchor right there. And David Weekley prides himself on 6-inch exterior walls. If you measure it, it's not exactly 6 inches, but it is. Probably 5 3/4. That's just the way they measure wood. A 2x4 is not actually 2x4. Did you know that? So that's going to be your laundry room, and of course another shear wall. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So this is a separate bedroom. It's got its own bathroom and its own closet. I think this is the model. If you happen to make it out to Legacy and you go through the model, I think this is the exact same one. I don't remember the name. But anyway, this is what I'm looking for during the framing stage. I mean, once the drywall goes up, this home everything is completely hidden. And this is something that most buyers don't ever get to see, especially on the finished home. But that's a water line. They're doing some work there. But they're almost ready for your pre-sheetrock inspection. And of course, David Weekley does the spray foam. Up in the attic, they do regular batting insulation here, 6 inches of batting insulation. You get a little more insulation on the exterior. And they actually air condition everything up there. It's not as air conditioned as your living space, but it's cooler, especially in the summer, and even in the winter, it'll warm it up. But they have one air conditioning supply coming from the HVAC that basically air conditions the attic. And why, you say, do we need an air conditioned attic? Well, all of your equipment's up there. Your HVAC, your heating, ventilating, air conditioning system is up there. So the environment it has to work in isn't as, it's basically not as hot. We're not too worried about the cold here in the Houston area, although we might have a slight freeze every once in a while. Yeah, so that's a whole other shear wall right there. But air conditioned attic space is a good thing for energy efficiency. Keeps your air conditioning not running so much. The only thing that you got to make sure of is you got to reduce humidity levels up there because it is sealed up, right? So that's why they basically air condition it. Some put an extra dehumidifier up there. I don't know if David Weekley does, but they do the calculations to get rid of the humidity up there. So we'll continue on to your bedroom. I like this layout. Already set up to hang a TV. Got the chase going down, electrical. Nice. I like these big windows. And something else David Weekley pointed out that I didn't know or even realize is that they raise these windows up in a couple of different rooms. And the reason to do that is you can put a table there without blocking the windows. It just gives it a better look. I've seen the model home and it looks really nice with like a condenser right there. That's really super cool. All right, I think that just about wraps it up. Yeah. So if you're just about ready to sign the papers about, or you maybe already picked out the builder and you just want representation, this isn't about stopping the process. It's about making sure that you have representation, someone to be on your corner to show you what these homes are like. Even if you're buying an inventory already built home, and it could be from any builder, anywhere in the Houston area, that's where I come in. I tell you, you have a very good builder. If we can get you a good deal, get you all the best incentives, coordinate inspections, everything. And of course, the builder pays for my fees. Thanks, guys, for watching. Go back or go down into the description and the links and follow those. You can learn more about how I can help you guys, and or you just look me up and I'll help you out. James Potenza, your Houston area new construction realtor. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.